Straight up, Tennessee family, bruh. 700 subscribers surpass, and it's just time to keep climbing with now 8 days. Oh my, yo, I can feel it in my bones, my body. 8 days, y'all. We Brandon Turnage, Tyler Bray, days away.
Mm.
Nico Iamaleava, days away. Bruh. Y'all, what a banger of a show we have on this Chop It Up Friday today, man. Today is we're just getting ready for next week. We got a massive week of shows next week, leading all the way up, all of your Vols coverage, all the way till Saturday's kickoff at 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon. This is just called the Get Ready episode, I guess, man. Like, we're just gonna chop it up about all things. Joe Milton, Joey Halzle, Dylan Sampson, Squirrel White all met with the media on Thursday. A lot of great things said. I'm just excited. I can't. Let's just start the show. It's really that simple. Let's just start the show. It's straight up Tennessee, baby. It's Chop It Up Friday. It's the Get Ready show. It's almost that time. We 8 days away, man. It's straight up Tennessee, baby. Let's go.
From 40, on the way, a knuckle ball. He got it!
What's good, everybody? Welcome today on this beautiful Friday, man, to Straight Up Tennessee. It's your boy Ruck in the building, joined by my boy, Mr. Austin Turner himself. Y'all know what to do, man. This is the top of the show. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification, man, right now so you never miss an episode. We've surpassed 700, so now the goal is 800 before next Saturday. Before next Saturday, let's just go ahead and get 800, man. The channel is booming. Thank you to everybody, man, who has locked in, found us, and just love to hang out with two guys who are not the media, don't want to be ever, because we couldn't say half the stuff that we say if we were the media.
Facts.
Never want to do that. Just two dudes who love Tennessee, man. Everything from the Vols to the Grizzlies, baby. So if you're listening on Apple or Spotify, thank you so much, man. Rate this thing 5 stars and let the people know why they need to be listening to Straight Up Tennessee. Man, bro, 8 days.
8 days, bro. And you know, we were talking. I ain't been on the show the past 2 shows. But all I'm saying is Straight Up Tennessee tailgates.
It's gonna be fire.
Park and pass.
Secured. Bag secured. Y'all, we are going to have some amazing tailgates this fall, and we hope to invite a lot of you, man. A lot of guys have joined our Discord channel. I hope to see these guys come to our Straight Up Tennessee tailgates. We'll be releasing a couple of more details on that in the coming weeks. But, man, these tailgates are going to be fire, man. All you got to do is BYOB and maybe BYOM. And y'all might understand what that is, but not bring y'all. Yeah. Anyways, BYOB and BYOM. You hear what I'm talking about? Because we're going to be in there cooking. So, but nah, we got you covered. That's why we host them, man. So we can't wait for people to come. Have a great time with us, man. And be a part of our live shows, man, before. Like, that's one thing that I love. And what I'm going to love this year, we're adding a new element, man, to some of these home games. We're going to go live before the game as we're getting ready to slow it down in the tailgate, pack up, head over to the stadium. Man, we're going to go live with y'all and, man, just have a great time there live on site during our tailgate. So it's going to be a fun time, man. This fall, we're doing some big things, and I'm very excited because I think this football team is going to do some big things as well. And I don't know, man. Joey Halzle, Joe Milton, like I said, Score White, Dylan Sampson, all met with the media on Thursday. And there's just a different kind of confidence in
Bro,
Joe.
that was exactly what I was about to say, bro. The confidence that Joe has right now, it's just completely different.
I
And
mean,
man, one thing that stuck out to me, I'm skipping ahead. Sorry. Um, I can't remember who said it. It might have been the 2-minute drill. It might have been Joey Halzle. It might have been, I don't know. It was one of those two. But they were like, last year, Hendon made Joe a better quarterback, and Joe made Hendon a better quarterback. In
yeah,
the aspect of I'm trying to remember what they said. Joe taught Hendon like, "Hey, just calm down, like you good."
yeah.
You know what I'm trying to? Who said that?
Yeah, it was. I think it was the 2-minute drill where it was like Joe taught Hendon to just relax and have fun,
Yes,
and Hendon taught Joe
the
just
more the more
more of
technical
the
side.
like how to read the field, like what are you
Yeah.
not seeing, like how to see this, and so it's dude. I'll say this: I was listening to Josh and Swain. Ben McKee was on yesterday, and instead of Josh, Ben McKee was on with Swain. And Jason Swain said this, and you got to understand Swain's at every scrimmage. He can go to whatever practice he wants to because he's a VFL. He can be there. He can do whatever he wants.
Mm-hmm.
He says he would be shocked. And he was like, I would be absolutely shocked if Joe Milton doesn't go out here and like absolutely just destroy defenses. He's like, from what I've seen, and you know how Swain talk, he's like, I would be shocked if Joe Milton does not go out and do what he wants to against pretty much anybody. He
And,
said, I
man,
have seen all I needed to know he is ready to perform at a high level.
well, and man, I just think you got to put you put all the factors into place this year. Joe Milton is set up to have a better year than Hendon Hooker. I mean, we had the same 3 running backs last year, but I mean, we've had a whole off season. I mean, even Joey Halzle said it, like they've been getting even snaps at practice,
Yeah.
and like the hot hand's gonna get it.
Yeah. That's what
That's what he
Jerry
said.
Mack said too.
Yeah,
He
the
said, we're
hot
going to,
hand.
with the
Yeah,
hot hand in the backfield is going to get it. It's like if 2 or 3 guys, if let's say Jay Wright get 2 or 3 15-yarders, he RB1 for that game.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like if he
Mhm.
get tired, then we'll sit him down. But past that, like that's it.
When's the last time we had? I talk about the running back. I mean, I'm excited about Joe. I really am excited about wide receivers too. But man, I'm so excited about this running back room. When's the last time we had? I mean, I don't think this is a stretch saying this. We got 3 true starters
Yeah.
at running back.
So I've heard it said like this: whichever one doesn't start could start at any other SEC school. Like they said, they can name like 4 or 5 SEC schools. Like let's say Jay Small is a starter.
Mhm.
Jay Wright could go start at Kentucky, Missouri, Vanderbilt, Arkansas, and A&M.
Yeah.
Dylan Sampson the same. He could go start at any one of those 5 schools right
Facts.
now.
Yeah, I mean, you're not kidding.
I mean, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. And I'm going to do this for 2 position groups mainly. I'm going to do this for the running backs and the receivers because I'm very interested now. You intrigue me. I heard this question and I was like, man, I need to say this now. What running back will have the most yards and what running back will have the most touchdowns?
Jay Wright gonna have the most yards, man. And we're talking about all. Gosh, I don't know. We're saying everybody stays healthy all year.
Yeah, everybody's healthy all year. It could be the same person. It don't have to be like one or the other. If you think Jay Wright is just gonna be like that, you say it's Jay Wright.
I'm gonna say Jay Wright gets all. I'm gonna say Jay Wright gets the most yards, and then, man, I'm gonna say Samson. I'm gonna say Samson gets the most TDs.
Wow. You know what I love about this is I think everybody is asleep on Jabari Small
They are.
because of the injuries.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm sleep on Jabari Small. Do I think Jabari Small can have a standout year and absolutely demolish this year? Yes, but in the back of my mind, I'm always going to think about Jabari and his shoulder.
Yeah. Every time he gets tackled, you're thinking about it.
Yes, 100%.
I mean,
I think Jabari's got to. I don't know how to explain this. I don't want to say I think Jabari needs to change his game because his game is. I mean, he's got his own game, but like I don't. With the shoulder injury, you just can't lower your shoulder as much as you would like. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, and I think he will though. He always has, and that's why he always gets it re-injured.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
so he runs hard and he plays hard, bro. It's hard for him to just be like, nah, I'm not gonna try to run this dude over.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
To me, I think the same, bro. I think Jalen Wright has the most yards, and I do think that Dylan Sampson has the most touchdowns, and he has the most touchdowns because of how much he's going to affect the pass game this year.
Yeah, I agree.
I just think, dude, the way that he can get out of the backfield and just get loose quickly, I think it's gonna cause a lot of havoc for a lot of defenses, and he's gonna be able to stretch the field in different ways other than just gashing them for 15s and 20s at a time.
Mm-hmm.
As far as wide receivers, who has the most yards and who has the most touchdowns?
Most yards?
Yeah.
I'm probably going to blow everybody's mind right here. I think Squirrel White has the most yards this year.
Wow. Who has the most touchdowns?
Squirrel White has the most yards, and Brew McCoy has the most touchdowns.
Jason Swain answered this question, and he said Brew McCoy has the most yards. You got Brew had 800 yards last year. Like, you got to be reminded, like, everybody's overshadowed by how great of a year Hyatt had.
Yeah.
But Brew had over 800.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I think Brew's your number one receiver. Like,
yeah,
I think he has I think he has the most yards, but he said he thinks Thornton has the most touchdowns.
I mean, I see it though.
He's
like jump ball situations.
He's just like, bro, like, if I'm at the 50, I'm probably going to Dante Thornton. Like, he's like, bro, I'm telling you.
And then also though, like we can't be sleep on Ramel. Because I mean, I think about the
okay. He did say this though. He added another category. This was what was funny.
Okay.
He said Brew's gonna have the most yards.
Mm-hmm.
Dante Thornton will have the most touchdowns. He said Ramel Keaton gonna have the most catches.
I agree with that.
I could see that. But I just think, dude, Squirrel White had 10 catches. He was targeted 17 times in the Orange Bowl. Dude, like, it's hard to say Squirrel's not going to have the most catches.
I think Squirrel's going to have the most yards. I mean, Squirrel's faster than Dante Thornton, right?
We don't know. Dante Thornton was clocked at 24.3 miles per hour.
That's moving, bro.
At 6'5", 214.
That's moving.
At 6'5", 214. Let me remind you, like, bro.
I mean, I don't know, man. Because who the frick really knows? Because it's like the way Josh Heupel and Joey Halzle scheme up our offense. Any four of those guys can be wide butt naked open
at any moment.
At any moment. They ain't got it. It don't matter who it is. They ain't got to outrun nobody. Just the way they scheme things up. There's mismatches. The defenses don't know what's going on. I mean, I think of was it the Orange Bowl last year when Ramel Keaton's running down? Clemson just scored, and Ramel Keaton running down the sideline butt naked. Just nobody around.
He jogged in the end zone.
Yes,
jogged.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like Who knows, man? We can't forget about tight ends. I mean, I feel like we ain't talked about tight ends much.
McAllen,
I
they
mean,
say McAllen Castles is like that.
they say who said it? Was it Halzle today? He said he's like a fullback. He's like
So
the old school fullback.
is McAllen Castles, does he have the opportunity to potentially be RP Fant?
I was sitting here thinking that, like, line him up back there. Not
Yeah.
maybe not get the ball, but like as a lead blocker or something.
Is he RP Fant?
How tall is McCollum Castles?
He's not that tall. 6'2", 6'3". I'm pretty sure like 6'2", 6'3".
McCollum Castles.
Let's find out. I don't know though.
Bro, that's stout, bro.
What is he?
He really ain't that tall. I mean, that is fullback. I will say that. 6'5", 251. That's a tank.
Oh, he coming with that boom then.
Yeah.
He coming with that boom. I'm just I think tight end wise, Jacob Warren's gonna get the start, right?
Okay, here's your question. Jacob Bourne's gonna get the start. You said it. I think Jacob Bourne's great. But do you think you see Jacob Bourne just kind of play into the background?
I do a little bit. I do. I think that you're gonna see how good Ethan Davis is and how rangy, fast. He's learning how to block. He played receiver in high school, but he's 6'5", 232.
Yeah.
Hands, bro. Hands. You're gonna see Ethan Davis be a possession guy. When he's in the game, like, yeah, of course we're gonna run the football, but you're gonna see him get touches. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you see McCollum Castles obviously come alongside him as well. I do think that at some point in the season, you see Jacob Warren kind of just be in that rotation, if that makes any sense.
It does. I mean, because I almost look at Ethan Davis as almost like a wide receiver that can block really good. You know what I mean?
Bro, he's
at 6'5",
talented.
230. I mean, he can move too.
Talented, bro.
Jacob Bourne's 6'6", 254.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I'm excited, but I mean, I sit here and I just think, and I mean, I don't like to compare, but I mean, who's the best tight end in college football next year or this year?
Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers, hands down, right?
Yeah.
Brock Bowers is 6'4", 240. Okay, I mean he's not
that big.
Not that big, but he can move too.
Yeah. An extension of a receiver, bro, that can just block a little bit.
Yeah, I mean that's it. It's exactly what it is.
It's going to be interesting to see how that tight end room shapes out come Texas A&M, really. I think 6 games in, we're going to know a lot.
Well, and I'm really anxious to see, like, do you think we do what we did? You think what we do? You think we do what we have always in the past, where we always have a tight end on the field? Or you think we're going to go four wide receivers sometimes?
What's Josh Heupel said, that the offense doesn't change.
Mm-hmm.
It just adapts to the quarterback we have. And so I think there's going to be some sets with four wide. I mean,
but I don't think you see it till Florida.
Yeah, listen, all Vol fans. I wish I had like a referee whistle or something. All Vol fans, I just need y'all to listen right now. These first 2 games against Virginia and Austin Peay, we are going to see 22, 24. We're going to see out routes and hitches. You ain't going to see no wheels. You're going to see people just getting burnt on fly routes. You're going to see some slants. You ain't going to see nothing special. You might not see nothing. You might not see the quarterback run. Like, you're not going to see anything. We don't have to. They're going to just go out there, execute the offense, try to score a lot of points quick and early so the young guys can get some reps.
Yeah, like I don't think we're gonna. I don't think you can base anything off these first 2 games of the season.
No.
I mean, what did we say last year? We know what type of team we're going to be by that Pitt game.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to know what type of team we're going to be after that Florida game.
Yeah. After the Florida game, that's when you're going to know. You're going to know, all right, this is who we are. Tennessee, I'm going to say this right now. Tennessee should beat Florida by at least 2 touchdowns.
100%.
By at least 2 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Will we? Probably not. Probably not. But we're going to know a lot about how good we are when we get down there. I promise. We're going to know a lot. Quickly, too. Quickly.
Man, I just think, I don't know, man. I'm so excited. The culture over there at Tennessee, what Heupel's done, dude, it's just so different than the past. Like, all the players we've had on the show, like, which if you haven't listened to them, go check them. We got the boy D. Samp, Parker Ball, Ollie Lane. But
oh, yeah. We got a banger next week.
Banger. But, I mean, just listening to those guys talk, bro, they're the mentality is we're not losing.
Yeah. They expect to win.
Yeah, and I mean, you look at all the things like Joe giving everybody a pair of beats. You see what Joe put on there? Let's go win the East.
He said we got a lot. He said we got a lot of goals that we want to get to, but first let's win the East.
Yeah, let's win the East. Let's do it.
That's where we at mentally.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We was not saying that 2 years ago.
No.
We weren't saying that 2 years ago. Let's win the East. Maybe we thought it, but nah.
Okay, here's your question.
Okay, what's up?
On the offense, we'll do offense and defense. On the offensive side of the ball, who is the player that has the capability of sparking something? Does that make sense? Who on the offense can be the game changer? If you had to pick one. I know it could be everybody, but if you had to pick one guy, who would the game changer be?
It's such a broad question because there's so many guys in different scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think the easiest person to say is like Dylan Sampson or like Jalen Wright, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, probably Jalen Wright.
I'm gonna say Brew.
Yeah, Brew is just so solid. I just don't see him as he's so consistent and steady. Like, I guess the way I'm thinking about it is like, I don't see Brew as a guy like that's just gonna change the game on like if you're saying that, like I'm thinking Squirrel or like somebody in the slot because they're just so explosive.
So fast. Somebody that yeah.
Like, dude, they can in one play, bro, we could be struggling, dude, and you just got a 70-yard bomb, just boom.
Well, see, yeah, not to kind of get away from the question, but that's another thing about like just this Tennessee team that's insane. I mean, I sit back here and I'm thinking about the Alabama game. Like, man, there were so many times in that Alabama game when Alabama scored, and I was like, man, that's probably it. Like that's probably it. And then we come out, bomb. Yeah. And I'm like, golly, and that I don't know. I think Tennessee is so dangerous that you can't count us out. unless you got us beat by unless we're down by 3 or 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, which if that's happening, something is royally wrong.
Yeah, we're such a momentum team. Like all it takes is that one play. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And it's over with.
Yeah, that one big play of momentum, and then we're on. Like you better watch out because here we come.
Yeah. It's game time. Yep. I mean, Jack and I were talking about this, man. I guess it was a couple nights ago. It was like when Hendon and Jalen Wright had that missed fumble exchange against Bama down by the end zone, and they pick it up and score. I was like, game over.
Yeah.
They went up 49-42.
And we come out.
I was like, the game's over. Man, we drove the whole field and then hit Hyatt on the little slant route down there inside the 20. And I was just like, this team is just like really different.
Dude, yes, facts. And the mentality, man. Because like most people I'm even thinking of me. Like if that happens in a big game like that, it's like, dang.
I literally I looked at her. She said, did we just lose? And I said, I think we just lost. Like legit, like dead serious. I literally, and I said it like that, so calm. She was like, did we just lose? And I said, I think we just lost.
Yeah,
bro.
Like
because we're just so used to it.
Yeah, and
then for us to not, bro, I'm like, that's how you know, like, and that doesn't just happen one year. Like, man, watching the Swamp Kings documentary, it makes me understand how teams really bind together and just get nasty. Like, and Tennessee feels a lot like that.
Yes, dude. I mean, I'm excited. I can sit here and talk about it all night.
I'm ready to go, man. I mean, y'all, what a week we have in store next week. It's such a massive week. So Monday, we're live Monday night for the Who is Virginia. Bro, that's crazy. We're live Monday night.
Who is Virginia?
For the Who is Virginia show. This is the show, guys, like we told you, man. This is the show where we lay it all out. Who is Virginia? What do they run scheme-wise? How can Tennessee exploit this defense? How can Tennessee absolutely shut down their offense? What do we expect? This is our first score prediction for the game as well. What do we think the final will be? And then we'll lead that into Wednesday, man. Wednesday morning, a great show will be out. It's the midweek chat. We're going to do our first rendition of Pump the Gas or Hit the Brakes. All topics on the game against Virginia and heading into the season. We got 3 questions. Are we going to pump the gas or hit the brakes on them? We're going to talk about the press conferences. We're going to talk about everything that's gone on early that week. Next Thursday, we will have a bonus show. Tennessee wide receiver, Oregon transfer Dante Thornton will be joining the boys. We are recording with him on Sunday. That show will release on Thursday. Can't wait for y'all to hear this one, man. It's going to be a banger. I'm telling you, man, that boy Dante, we've been waiting on this one. We've been cooking with him. We've been cooking with his squad, with him, and it's going to be a fire show. Can't wait. We're going to have a bonus show on Thursday, but then on Friday, we will have the one more day. And then Saturday is game day, y'all. Loaded week, but I can't freaking wait. It's game time. It's literally game time, bro.
It's almost kind of crazy to think about. Like
it's freaking game time.
It hadn't hit me yet.
When we talking about Who is Virginia next week, it'll hit you.
Man, it ain't hit me yet. I mean, we were talking. I was sitting here talking to you earlier on the phone today. I was like, man, I cannot wait just to like, of course, like waking up to like a home game and like getting ready, like packing up the truck, going down the tailgate, like, you know, getting everything set up. But like just more than Tennessee football, like we just love sports. Like, you know,
specifically football.
Specifically, like I cannot wait to wake up on a Saturday morning when Tennessee's playing Florida at 7. I cannot wait to wake up and turn on College Game Day and just watch game day and just watch games all day. Bro, football is on. Like I don't know what to do on a Saturday right now because it's like, what do I do? Like,
what do I do?
And now it's like everybody's wives that don't like football, they dread this season of their life because My wife knows. My wife loves football, so it's fantastic. So when fall comes, it's football. That's all we do. Friday is football.
It's football.
Friday Night Lights, football. Saturday, football. Sunday, football. Thursday, football.
Football. Monday, football.
Football. Whatever it is, there's some Tuesday night football games.
Y'all, what a week we have in store, man. Enjoy your weekend. We can't wait to be back with you Monday, man, for the Who is Virginia show. It's your boy Ruck, my brother Turner. We out on this beautiful Friday, man. Y'all have an incredible weekend, like I said, and you already know what it is, man. It's straight up Tennessee, baby. We will see you on Monday.